Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. If you are into camping and survival, you are in the right place. We are a YouTube channel dedicated to reviewing the best gear available and helping you be prepared for any situation and to help you get even more prepared. Additional product details can be found at the links I've provided below. So without further ado, let's get started.
If you have followed us over the years, you know that I was the pioneer, the granddaddy or whatever of diaphragm elk calls. And we innovated that type of sound, put it into the market, and we've been very successful using diaphragm calls. But over the years, I have learned that I don't go in the woods without a particular call, because this will stay in our line of calls until the day I die. It is so effective. And the name that it has, the fighting cow calls. Just imagine this, two cows fighting during the rut when all the hormones are going crazy in these animals. Now you got two cows fighting over a bull, but it's the sound that it produces. Let me just demonstrate it. This rubber band is holding this reed in the proper position, so it gives you that just right nasal sound. It's called the fighting cow call. But now, let me show you what I'm really excited about, and that is the fighting cow call, I'm going to say on steroids, or it has all grown up. We're going to show you what I call the Long Ranger. It's high pitched, it's loud, it hurts your ear. I designed this for the bull that's on the next mountain. I wanted to try to locate something that I could even go to the next day to hunt. And I'm telling you folks, I've been hunting elk almost 40 years. I'm the pioneer of the diaphragm elk calls. We were the pioneers of the fighting cow call, this type of call right here. And this is the most stimulating, effective, aggressive elk call I have ever used in my life. I cannot believe the results we had last year on our test, how bulls came not only from a long distance, not only did they bull from, or not only did they bugle from a long distance, when they got close and I used the call, they kind of went nuts. This is the most effective elk call I have ever made or ever blown.
These are aluminum frame series diaphragms from Hunter Specialties and Carlton Calls. Single reed is the red, double reed is the blue, and triple reed is the brown. Essentially, I like the single reeds for usually cow calling. The blue reed is a double reed for cow calling and bugling, and the triple reed is typically used for those deeper tones of a bugle. If you're not sure what diaphragm you're going to like, pick up our Infinity 4-pack from Hunter Specialties that struggled using a conventional diaphragm in their mouth. So what we did is we put a single reed diaphragm and we put it externally. So much like you would blow a diaphragm call in your mouth by pressing up with your tongue for the high notes, letting off for the low notes, that's how you use this lever. As I depress this for the high notes, let off for the low notes, but it's all externally, so the consistency is unmatched. So simple bugle, I just hold the call down horizontally, and I'm just taking air volume. The more air volume I blow through the call, the higher the note. Less air volume, the lower the note. So to bugle, notice I don't have to waver this lever a whole lot. I just hold it down horizontally and just sheerly blow the air volume through it. Now to chuckle on the call, all I'm doing or grunt, I'm just kind of just pumping the reed and going wah, wah, wah. Put them all together. If you remove this call from the grunt tube, it's now a cow call. Just depress the reed for the high notes, let off for the low notes. Very easy call to use. The Mac Daddy from Hunter.
We all realize how important a grunt tube is, and we all know the great sounds that it produces. And you can also use a grunt tube for directional calling. But sometimes, especially in the heat of the battle, and that bull's close, and you're trying to pull it out of your vest or somewhere so you can blow it again, it's not always the easiest thing to do. We've got something to take care of that, and it's called Simply the Quick Bugle. It's right by your side when you need it. It stretches out so you can bring it up to your mouth without moving your face around, and you can keep your eye right on that bull. And if you need to make one more call to get that bull to come through to you, now there's something else in using a Quick Bugle. Think of this. Not every elk sounds the same, and their volume and their tone changes because of the structure of the windpipe. If it's a big bull, he's got a big windpipe. If it's a smaller bull, not only is it shorter, it's not quite so big around. And you know what? It's just simple. It's called the Quick Bugle, and it hangs on your...
Hi, this is the Quaker Boy, Bugle Boy, elk bugle call. You can use it as either an open reed or a closed reed call. And to use the open reed, depending on where you put your lip, you're going to get different sounds out of the call. That's with your lip up front. That's when your lip's right at the end. You combine the two and great open reed sounding call for locating. Put the cap back on. Just push it over the end of the reed.
Our new Elevation Series Lip Saver Bugle Tube. You know, on those long 10, 15-day hunts, there's nothing better than having a nice compact tube that is super comfortable to operate. It's got a Lip Saver bugle system here where it's not that sharp edge that's going to eat you up after you've been hunting for 4 or 5 days straight. Super compact, super lightweight, and extends all the way out to get to big giant bugles.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed our video, don't forget to hit the like button below. And if you want to see similar videos in the future, smash that subscribe and make sure to turn the notification bell on. For now, that's all I've got. And in all that you do, we want to help you beat yesterday.